you eat grass like oxen, and 7 times shall pass over you, means 7 years, until you know that the Most High rules in the kingdom of man and gives it to whoever he chooses. There is a repetition of that emphasis. That thing is emphasized until you know that the mighty God rules in the kingdoms of men. Because sometimes when people are sitting on their thrones, when they are ruling, especially dictators, they think there is no God in heaven. They feel they are in charge, no one can challenge them. You know, think of someone like Putin, how he's feeling. He's thinking, I'm above everything. But what he doesn't know is that behind the curtain, there's someone who pulls the strings. There's someone who is overseeing whatever is happening among the nations. Let's watch and see, especially for some of these people, how they will end. Because there is a God who says, when he decides to say enough is enough, and he switches off the valve, you are gone. And that's it. That very hour, the word was fulfilled concerning Nebuchadnezzar. He was driven from men and ate grass like oxen. His body was wet with the dew of heaven, till his hair had grown like eagle's feathers, and his nails like bird's claws. And at the end of time, I, Nebuchadnezzar, lifted my eyes to heaven, and my understanding returned to me. And I blessed the Most High, and praised and honored him who lives forever. For his kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. All the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing. He does according to his will in the army of heaven and among the inhabitants of the earth. And no one can restrain his hand or say to him, what have you done? This is a testimony from a heathen king testifying about this God after he has come to know that heaven rules. He says all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing. You know. So I was saying to us yesterday that when you hear such a testimony, it's very encouraging, because sometimes when you look at the happenings in the world, you come to a point where you start to think and say, is someone up there seeing what's happening? You are wondering. But then, such things give us hope to know that despite what can happen around us, somebody is watching everything that is happening around us. Now, I'm going to take you, I want you to listen very attentively, because I'm going to take you on a journey.